Donald Trump issues his first reaction to the meeting between his envoy Witkoff and the Russian dictator. He posted a message on his Truth social network. My special envoy Witkoff had a very productive meeting with Putin. Much progress was made. I have since briefed some of our European allies.
Досягнуто великого прогресу. Після цього я поінформував деяких наших європейських союзників, написав Дональд Трамп на своїй сторінці.
We have already partially analyzed the meeting between Witkoff and Putin. Today we will be able to talk about the possible consequences of this statement or the possible consequences of what they agreed on there with our military expert. Let's move on to other topics. Today marks 1 year since the start of the military operation of the Ukrainian armed forces in the Kursk region, which showed the world the weakness of the Russian military machine. And despite the ambiguous assessments of military experts, both in Ukraine and in the countries of our Western partners, it was certainly an operation that greatly influenced the course of the war against the Russian aggressor. President Zelensky came to Sumy region to visit the command post of the 225th Separate Assault Regiment, whose soldiers were the first to enter the territory of Kursk region last year and significantly replenished the exchange. He awarded the soldiers of the 225th Separate Assault Regiment. I want to thank you for the way you serve. Today is the 1-year anniversary of the Kursk operation. I will congratulate and reward the best, those who really showed the Russians. On Telegram, Volodymyr Zelensky posted a photo from a meeting with the soldiers and command of the 2nd Air Assault Battalion of the 80th Separate Air Assault Galician Brigade.
Також у себе в Телеграмі Зеленський виклав фото із зустрічі з бійцями і командуванням 2-го десантно-штурмового батальйону 80-ї окремої десантно-штурмової Галицької бригади.
Zelensky said that the brigades would be able to buy pickup trucks directly, following the same principle as with drones. He said that he had instructed the chief of staff to determine the procedure for this. In September this year, Ukraine may begin exhuming the remains of Ukrainians who were improperly buried in Poland during World War II. This was announced by Deputy Minister of Culture and Strategic Communications, Andriy Najos, in an interview with Ukrinform. In the conversation, he presents interaction with Poland as an act of increasing trust. The Ukrainian-Polish working group is headed by Andriy Najos on the Ukrainian side and Pavel Kowal on the Polish side. They immediately agree that World War II is a tragedy for both nations, and Ukrainians are also buried without proper commemoration in Poland. In December, Poland and Ukraine exchanged lists of potential sites. Poland provided 13, Ukraine 4. The second site is under investigation. Ukraine is preparing work in the Polish village of Ushakov. It is planned to conduct a preparatory visit to the village of Ushakov in mid-August and to start excavations in September. Andriy Najos added that the 2022 memorandum states that the work, including the exhumation of the victims of the Volyn tragedy, is possible only 3 months after the lifting of martial law. The Ukrainian side met Poland halfway, and Andriy Najos believes that the Poles appreciated it, as the topic is very sensitive for Poland. However, not everything is going smoothly, as the Russian Federation has tried to drive a wedge between Ukraine and Poland. The aggressor state has already tried to disrupt cooperation. After the work in Puzhniki was completed, a fake letter allegedly from the Ministry of Culture and Strategic Communications appeared, stating that all further work had been suspended. The Ukrainian side responded promptly, and the fake was denied by the then ministers Mykola Toshitsky and Anna Vrublevska. The Russian Federation is trying to divide Ukraine and Poland, but there is a clear understanding of the need to continue cooperation.